Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a tour of the base that I've just built. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Let's check it out. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to show you a quick tour of the base I built. Feel free to use my design. It's not a problem, I don't mind that at all. In the previous video you would have noticed that I was in this area over here near the Deathclaw Island. That was to farm the black titanium scraps with the Deathclaws, but they're only level 21, so I could literally just go over there, log in and log out, and just beat it up by myself now, so I don't really need my base to be there anymore. So I've decided to move it closer to somewhere where all the trading places are. I'll go through them with another video another day, but this is quite centralized, and I find it's got a little bit of water as well, and it's quite a cool little place to set up camp. So if this video is helpful for you, or you're thinking of a good place to put your video, then feel free to let me know in the comment section. And as always, if you do find this helpful, then like, sharing and subscribing will help my channel very much. So let's get into the tour. I don't want to waste too much of your time. So yeah, like I say, it's all between this place here, which is National Isolated Radio Array. It's also near Emmett's Mountain Disposal Site, and it's also near Big Fred's Barbecue Shack, and also Site Alpha, which is very important. So smack bang in the middle of all the action. So what I've also noticed is that, as you just see here on the floor, you get a lot of foul ticks. Well, that's good for getting the tick blood, which makes antiseptic, which is also good for stem packs. So if you're making them, which I did in a previous video, so that will help your you making stem packs as well. So let's get on with this tour. So I've put some nice little lamps on here. We've got a little walkway. I have my welcome home sign. Yes, I did buy that from the Atomic Shop, but I got them all for free anyway. We have a nice little Vault Boy statue here, and the power to power up the lights. You don't need any powers for these, which is pretty cool. And like I say, you've got a little deck here. Just show the outside very quickly. I've got lots of corn because I make corn soup, which is good for quenching your thirst and also healing and food at the same time. And then I have one of each of the other plants that I think are available at the moment. As you can see, my corn is ready to go. So we're going to show you the inside. We've got a block which is two blocks that way, 2 blocks this way. I don't bother putting locks on my doors, so I don't mind people coming into my house, it's fine. I have all my workstations that I had previously and my bed. I use this as an extra piece of light, although I do have a bulb here, and the Tinker's Workshop also is a light source. Then we've got the stash box. I recently unlocked the brick, so that's quite, well, it's as good as it's going to get anyway, unless you're going to buy them in the Atomic Shop. Then we've got this like kind of walkway thing going on here, which is protected as well with the lights. It's a shame that tree's in my way. I cannot remove this tree because they did upgrade it in a previous patch where some of the bits and pieces like these trees, if I put something down on it, then it would disappear, but the bigger trees don't disappear. So bear that in mind when you're putting down your base. So we've got this little shack here. The fence is up there, and we've got the power station for repairing or making power armor. Then we've got another little bit on the outside, which is got all of my purified waters. I always put locks on these to make sure no one steals my purified water, because I use that, again, I'll do a video on it, but I use that for selling to the trade. That's quite good. We've again got more defense on this side, and then another walkway which brings you up into this area, which has got my fusion core, which I recently did. I can do a video on how to obtain that as well if you would like. Let me know in the comment section. And you can't put a gate here, so I had to put a door, which I know looks silly, but that is the best I could do. So yeah, it looks a bit odd, and maybe I could put walls all the way across, but then that kind of cuts off the power source and makes it a little bit more difficult. And then the last thing we've got here is the cooking station, and then we've got more defense there, and I have my shotgun on the front here. So it's quite well covered. Like you said here, that we've got the water source is just over there, so you can do the water purifier, etc. And you also can get water to make boiled water. Remember to use a Hazmat Suit if you're going to go and do that. I'll just show you it from an outside perspective. Hopefully we don't get attacked while doing this. It's pretty well hidden as well. It's out of the way. It's in the middle of the trees. But as you can see, my base is very well lit up, because I think it looks cool. So yeah, that's just a little tour of my base. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and if you are enjoying my Fallout 76 content, then like I say, it's much appreciated if you hit the likes buttons and subscribes and all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, feel free to use this build. I don't mind at all. It does fit the budget completely. You don't have any more space. I suppose you could get rid of Vault Boy, etc., and a few of the extras if you really wanted to add a little few more things. But yeah, that's a little tour of my Fallout 76 base as of now. Obviously it might change if I move locations or if I decide to rebuild a new one, but I think this is one of the best I've done so far, and yeah, I thought I'd give you a tour. Thanks everyone for watching today, and it's much appreciated. This is the end of the video. Have a great rest of your day and take care.